the hidden intimacies of Emperor Augustus. In ancient Rome, a time of grandeur and intrigue, Augustus ruled with a complex personal life. Behind the political power, there were secrets of love and desire. What were these hidden truths? Let's delve into the emperor's private world. Number 1. Augustus and Livia. A political marriage. Augustus's marriage to Livia Drusilla in 38 BCE was no love story, it was a calculated move. Augustus divorced his then wife Scribonia and married Livia the very day Scribonia bore him a daughter, Julia. Livia was already pregnant with her second child, and their union was a strategic alliance designed to fortify Augustus's political base. The marriage was a merger of two powerful families, strengthening Augustus's grip on Rome. Livia was no ordinary wife, she was an astute and cunning partner. Behind her serene facade, she was a shrewd political operator. She was believed to have played a role in the deaths of several potential rivals to ensure her son Tiberius's succession. Despite their marriage being more about power than romance, Augustus valued Livia's counsel and trusted her implicitly. Together, they were an indomitable power couple, each using the other to consolidate their influence over the Roman Empire. Number 2. The mysterious death of Marcellus. Marcellus, Augustus's nephew, was his golden boy. Handsome and talented, he was groomed to be the next ruler of Rome. Augustus married him to his daughter Julia, cementing Marcellus's place in the imperial family. However, in 23 BCE, Marcellus fell ill and died under suspicious circumstances. His sudden death at a young age led to whispers and rumors in the corridors of power. Some suggested that Livia, fearing for her own son's futures, might have had a hand in Marcellus's demise. Augustus's grief was profound, showing his genuine affection for Marcellus. This event marked a turning point, exposing the ruthless and perilous nature of succession in Rome. Marcellus's death was a stark reminder that in the quest for power, no one was truly safe. Number 3. Julia's scandalous life. Julia, the only biological child of Augustus, lived a life that was as tumultuous as it was scandalous. Known for her wit, beauty, and intelligence, Julia was also infamous for her rebellious nature. Despite being married off 3 times to secure political alliances, she defied Augustus's strict moral reforms. Her lifestyle, filled with numerous lovers and late-night escapades, was an open secret in Rome. In 2 BCE, Augustus could no longer tolerate her indiscretions. He exiled Julia, branding her as a moral disgrace. The exile was a harsh punishment, reflecting Augustus's personal disappointment and political necessity to maintain his image. Julia's fall from grace was a dramatic spectacle, showing the emperor's ruthless side when it came to preserving his power and moral authority. Number 4. Augustus and Agrippa. A deep friendship. Marcus Vipsanius Agrippa was more than just a trusted general to Augustus, he was his closest friend and confidant. Their bond was forged on the battlefield, with Agrippa playing a crucial role in Augustus's rise to power. His strategic brilliance was instrumental in the victory at Actium, which secured Augustus's position as the ruler of Rome. Agrippa's loyalty was unwavering, even as he married Augustus's daughter Julia to strengthen their political alliance. Despite Agrippa's own ambitions, he remained steadfastly loyal to Augustus. Their friendship was a rare blend of personal affection and political pragmatism. Agrippa's death in 12 BCE was a significant loss for Augustus, both politically and personally. The emperor's deep mourning for his friend revealed a rare glimpse of vulnerability and the value he placed on their lifelong partnership. Number 5. The mysterious case of Postumus Agrippa. Postumus Agrippa, Augustus's grandson, was initially poised to be the next emperor. However, his fate took a dark turn when he was suddenly exiled to a remote island. The reasons for his exile were shrouded in mystery, with speculations ranging from moral failings to being a victim of political intrigue. Some whispered that Livia, ever the power player, might have orchestrated his downfall to clear the path for her son Tiberius. After Augustus's death, Postumus was swiftly executed under murky circumstances. This abrupt end raised many questions, suggesting that his presence was too dangerous for the new regime. Augustus's decision to exile Postumus reflected the brutal and unpredictable nature of succession in Rome. It was a stark reminder of how even those closest to power could fall victim to its ruthless demands. Number 6. The complex relationship with Tiberius. Tiberius, Livia's son, was not Augustus's first choice for heir. Their relationship was fraught with tension and reluctance. Tiberius was forced to divorce his beloved wife Hypsania and marry Julia, Augustus's daughter, in a union that was anything but happy. Tiberius's resentment grew, leading him to temporarily retire to Rhodes, far from the political intrigue of Rome. Despite their strained relationship, Augustus eventually named Tiberius his successor. This decision was influenced by Livia's persistent machinations and the lack of better alternatives. Tiberius's ascension was a testament to the complex interplay of personal relationships and political strategy in Augustus's reign. It highlighted the emperor's pragmatic approach to ensuring the continuity of his legacy, even if it meant placing power in the hands of a reluctant and embittered successor. Number 7. Augustus's health and personal struggles. Augustus was not the picture of perfect health. He suffered from numerous chronic ailments throughout his life. He dealt with severe rheumatism and other health issues, often adhering to a strict regimen prescribed by his personal physician, Antonius Musa. Despite these struggles, Augustus maintained a robust public image, embodying the strength and stability of the Roman Empire. His personal health battles were kept largely out of the public eye, but they shaped his reign. Augustus's resilience in the face of chronic illness was a testament to his determination and discipline. He was known to be highly superstitious, frequently seeking omens and divine signs to guide his decisions. These personal struggles and superstitions reveal a more human side of Augustus, one that was vulnerable and constantly striving to overcome the physical limitations that threatened his rule. Number 8. Cleopatra and the War of Propaganda. Cleopatra VII of Egypt was one of Augustus's most formidable adversaries. Her alliance with Mark Antony posed a significant threat to Augustus's ambitions. To counter this, Augustus waged a relentless propaganda campaign, painting Cleopatra as a dangerous seductress and a foreign menace to Rome. This propaganda was not just political but deeply personal, as it aimed to undermine Antony's credibility and cast Augustus as the savior of Rome. The climax of this conflict was the Battle of Actium in 31 BCE, where Augustus's forces triumphed over Cleopatra and Antony. Their defeat solidified Augustus's power and marked the end of an era for Egypt. Despite his public vilification of Cleopatra, there was an undeniable fascination with her intelligence and charisma. Augustus's propaganda war against Cleopatra was a masterstroke of political strategy, blending personal vendetta with the broader aims of his imperial ambitions. Number 9. Maecenas, the patron of arts. Gaius Maecenas was more than just an advisor to Augustus. He was a vital cultural figure in his court. As a patron of the arts, Maecenas supported some of the most famous poets of the time, including Virgil, Horace, and Propitius. His patronage helped create a cultural renaissance that became known as the Augustan Age, a period marked by significant literary and artistic achievements. Maecenas' influence extended beyond culture. He was also a trusted confidant and advisor to Augustus. Their relationship was based on mutual respect and friendship, transcending mere political convenience. Maecenas' contributions to the arts and his close bond with Augustus highlight the softer, more intellectual side of the emperor's reign. This cultural flourishing under Augustus's rule left a lasting legacy that would influence Roman and Western culture for centuries. Number 10. Augustus's death and deification. Augustus died peacefully in 14 CE at the age of 75, reportedly in the arms of his beloved wife Livia. His death marked the end of an era, and his last words were said to be, "Have I played the part well? Then applaud as I exit." Reflecting his lifelong sense of theatricality and his awareness of the role he had played in history, his passing was a moment of profound transition for the Roman Empire. After his death, the Senate deified Augustus, making him Divus Augustus. This deification was not just a political move, but also a reflection of the immense influence he had wielded during his life. Livia, his widow, continued to play a significant role in the political sphere, ensuring the stability and continuity of Augustus's legacy. The deification of Augustus cemented his status as a god in Roman religion, and his legacy as the founder of the Roman Empire was immortalized. And that's it from this video. See you in the next one.